What an honor it is to join all of you once again. It's great to see all these familiar, beautiful faces. You always look like $1,000,000. It means the world for me to be here for a third time. How about we get the party started right away and let's start trending right now. If you haven't used the Twitter or the Facebook or the Instagram or the Snapchat or the Friendster or the MySpace, pull it out right now. Type in the hashtag Big Omaha. Go ahead, use the handle at the Antonio Neves. I'm looking for a new perk from Clout. That would be helpful. And let's get this party started and trending right now. Again, it's an honor to be here with you for the 6th annual Big Omaha. This is kind of a really, really big deal. 6 times. A lot of things don't happen 6 times in this life. This is a really big deal. And I know every year we happen to say, this right here is the biggest Big Omaha ever. This actually is the biggest Big Omaha ever. We are at fire code. If one more person comes in, that won't be a good thing, seriously. So don't let your mama or your cousin Ray Ray come in. We can't do it, okay? Got her named on my phone under Big Omaha, that's for sure. I have the opportunity and the privilege to travel all across the country doing leadership and development work. In the past month, I found myself in Syracuse, in New York City, in San Diego, in San Francisco, in Mississippi, in Louisiana, in Atlanta, in Indianapolis, in Chicago, on and on and on. And I got to tell you, the one place that I was looking forward to coming to was Omaha, Nebraska. One of the main reasons why I really look forward to coming to Omaha is, for me, Omaha, and I said this way back in 2012, this right here for me, it feels like family. This is how Omaha feels for me right here, right? When I come to Big Omaha, I get that feeling of having that weird family photo. Like, by the way, this is a real photo. Somebody said, hey, kids, I have this idea for our annual family photo. It's going to get a lot of laughs from the Smiths next door. How about we all get on the trunk of a tree and take a photo together? But this, for me, is family, and I want to take a photo with everyone here just like this. I have a tree outside waiting for us. The band will be playing while we take photos, so let's do that. Again, I am the third-time host. Oh, in my script, I said wait for applause. It didn't happen there. Let's try that. Let's try that again. See if I sold it big enough. I am the third-time host. Thank you. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it. If you look at this wall over here, like we got some banners emulating kind of the Hall of Fame. We got 2010, 2009, 2011. And what I want you to do is ignore all of those because I wasn't there for any of those. Look at this wall over here. We got 2012, 2013, 2014. Since I've come, some really good things have happened. The New York Times has called the Big Omaha Nebraska's answer to South by Southwest, right? Forbes magazine has called this one of the top 10 places for entrepreneurs to come in the country. So good things happen, I think, maybe when I show up, or more importantly, when you show up. But, year one was a big learning curve for me. I showed up, but didn't know what to expect. I was like, I don't know how people do their hair in Omaha, but maybe I'll try something a little different. This is my old Gumby look from back in the day from 2012. After I got some confidence underneath me and my bearings, I decided to let my hair down a little bit in 2013. Decided to go the dreadlocks look, and now here we are in 2013. We got the school spirit. We got the retro look, if you haven't noticed. So, again, it's an honor to be here for that. I want to talk a little bit about our mission before we begin. Having a mission, having a vision is extremely important. And when I thought about mission, I thought back to way back in 2006. I'm not sure how many of you are football fans, but we're in Nebraska, so I think there are quite a few football fans here. 2006, we're talking about the Rose Bowl, Pasadena, California. It's a big matchup. It's the USC playing against the University of Texas. And if you know anything about 2006 football, for that national championship game, absolutely no one, and I mean no one, picked University of Texas to win that game. USC was ranked #1 in the country, hadn't lost all season, had some top players on their team like Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart. But something happened in the fourth quarter of that football game in Texas with the quarterback Vince Young, found themselves in a position to win this game. No one thought they could beat Goliath. They were David. Yet, 56 seconds to go, Vince Young leads his team down. They score a touchdown, and lo and behold, Texas, who no one picked, beat USC. Now that's cool, but something that many people don't know is what happened in that locker room after the game. Texas then coach Mac Brown looked at all of his top athletes who won this national championship. And this is the biggest moment of their life for these young men. And he said, hey, men, this is an amazing accomplishment. We've done some great work together. But don't let this be the best thing that ever happened to you. Think about that. They just won the national championship, the biggest thing you could ever win. And here this man is standing in front of them, their coach saying, don't let this be the best thing that ever happened to you. So, Big Omaha, we have a rich, deep history. It's our 6th year. So, I don't want to let those other 5 ones that we had so far be the best thing that has ever happened to us. We're going to take it next level this year. So, our mission is extremely simple this year, and that is to have the best Big Omaha ever. Like ever, seriously. If you are all game for the best Big Omaha ever, let me hear you make a round of applause. Now, of course, to accomplish any type of mission, you got to have a strategy, you got to have some tactical plans in place. And so I want to break down just briefly why us 700 family and friends, why we're going to win. One of the main reasons why this right here is going to be the best, and I mean it, the best Big Omaha ever, is because we are going to wash our hands. Yeah. Hey, bald dude in gray shirt. I know who you are. I'm looking for you. One of my favorite tweets ever. Like, you have this amazing Twitter stream that comes out of Big Omaha. But in 2011, I still have a bookmark in Chrome. This is the one tweet that when I think about Big Omaha, this is what I think about. Some dude writes, Peter, are you here, by the way? Maybe not. He writes, bald dude with a gray shirt didn't wash his hands in the bathroom. Hashtag Big Omaha. Yo, that's what's up. We want to stay healthy here. I brought some zinc tablets and vitamin C, but we're going to stay healthy. That's why we're going to win. We wash our hands. Another reason why we're going to win. Oh, that makes me so happy. I get this warm, juicy feeling inside. Another reason why we're going to win is we have passion. We have as much passion as this guy right here. I don't know if you saw that Super Bowl and this guy had that game-winning play, but don't nobody ever say that name, Big Omaha. Okay, this is our house right here. We have passion. I also like Big Omaha because unlike any of the other conferences that I get to attend all across this country and even internationally, I found that one thing that's dope about this place is that we're really genuinely interested in others. You can have some really deep, fun conversations with people, and it's not about me. It's about, hey, what are you working on? How can I help you? Let me make this introduction. So I invite you, as Reagan and Jeff said, to be continually to be interested in others. And of course, last but not least, we really do have the secret sauce here at Big Omaha that no other conference across this country has. And that secret sauce, of course, is you, the audience. Give yourself some love one more time. You at home, too. We see you streaming in right there, all across the globe, from Santa Monica and beyond. You know, at the end of the day, it's about being together, be better. We do have 6. This is our 6th Big Omaha. But at the end of the day, no one cares more about our region than we do. And effort is between us and us. The opportunity that we have is to ask that really big question. And that question is, what will our legacy be? What will the legacy of Big Omaha be? What will the legacy of this region be? And I'm a firm believer that everyone in this room has a vital role to play to ensure that we have an extremely successful future. So for me, it's an honor to be here and to join all of you and to make sure those other Big Omahas that we're awesome weren't the best thing that ever happened to us. We're going to continue on, move forward, and make great things happen. If you're game, if you're willing to make that happen, let me hear you say yeah on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.